when you want to know something funny, nothing's funny. Nothing's funny about this. Hi. Anyway, it's about 8:30 in the morning and breakfast already came, but I woke up like from hunger. And I'll explain what happened yesterday because oh my god. We have a paper of information. I will read it to you. Meals will be provided at a following schedule in front of your room 3 times a day. Breakfast 7:30, lunch 12:30, dinner 6. For your safety, please do not open the door before scheduled time. We will make an announcement. Everything's going great. Everything's perfect. And then one day I'm waiting for lunch and it was 1 p.m. and I'm like, oh, it's not here yet. They make an announcement saying it's gonna be an hour and a half late. And I thought that was just the beginning. That was literally just the beginning. Then dinner came late that day too. And I noticed the size of the size is much different. If you saw my other video, you'll see like it was like huge. I even said like, oh, it's so much food I can't eat it. But this is really good too. But oh, I just spilled a little bit. I was like, oh, maybe probably just got like a new supplier or whatever. So maybe that's why there was like a little issue or whatever. Dinner came an hour late too. But it didn't matter because it kind of balanced out. Like lunch was an hour late, dinner was an hour late, so it didn't really matter. Then the next day, breakfast came right on the dot. There was no issue. Same thing happened with lunch where it was like, no, this time it was like almost 2 hours late. It's 1:30. It was an hour and a half late, yeah. I didn't really eat it because it had shrimp, and I can't really eat shrimp because I just have this fear that I'm gonna have an allergic reaction to it, even though I've never, like, I don't think I'm allergic to shrimp. I've just never eaten it before, so I don't know, but I have like that fear that I'm allergic to shrimp, so that would be a terrible time to find out now that I'm allergic to shrimp. So I just don't eat, I avoid it. And I was like, I'll just eat when dinner comes. We get an announcement again that dinner's gonna be late. They said an announcement, but I'll add the announcement. I don't remember what it was.
다시 안내드리겠습니다. 그 전까지 방 안에서 기다려주시기 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
This is an announcement from the head desk. We are very sorry to inform that dinner time has been delayed due to dinner company's personal problem. We will announce it when your food is ready to eat. Please wait in your room until then. Thank you.
And then when it came, I was really surprised to see that it was just all side dishes. Like the whole dinner was just side dishes. I don't know if you know what the Korean side dishes are, but it's usually just like something like this, like kimchi, this, like just like vegetables. And then rice. But like that was the whole thing. And I was like, oh, like this has to pretty much be like my lunch and dinner together. And then this also has to give me enough energy to last until the next morning. Every time I got up, I would just like fall straight to the ground and like lose my eyesight. Like, and there's nothing new for me personally. I like faint every once in a while, just like low iron or whatever. My eyesight would just like goes black for a few seconds. I'm just like on the ground. My head might hurt a little bit, I'll shake, but after a few seconds it's usually good. But this happened so many times yesterday. Today breakfast was good though, so I'm hoping they got their shit together because I'm not trying to die in quarantine. There's also a big problem that I was having, and that is bread withdrawals, because I didn't realize this at the point because I always had access to bread. I used to eat bread all day, every single day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner. And here there's no bread. And there's rice too, which is a carb. But the thing about bread is I need like that gluten, like that sugar, that yeast. I need all of it. I need all that shit. That's also messing with me because my body's so used to running on bread that it has to like learn to run off like vegetables. That sounds so stupid. Those two little issues that I had. I need to stand. I cannot sit still. Oh my god. Anyway, and you want to know another thing? Do you want to know another fucking thing? I get here to Korea after like what, like 9 days of no domestic cases in Korea. So I'm like, yes, like my test isn't gonna get, it's not gonna get postponed again. I was like, yes. And then 2 days into my stay here, I see on the news that someone who was infected went to a club, multiple clubs, and then infected like many people. So now it got postponed again because some dumbass wanted to go to the club with fucking corona. I mean, of course they didn't know they had corona, but like, what the fuck? Like, if you're not even completely 100% sure that you don't have it, why would you go to a club? And why aren't you wearing a mask? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And now they're saying that the virus isn't just in Itaewon, it's also in Hongdae. I don't give a fuck about Itaewon, but I love Hongdae. And now there's someone infected in Hongdae. Who knows where they went? Like, fuck. Like, why do you need to go to a club? Like, I mean, I used to go to a club maybe like every once in a while. In Seoul, maybe like a few times if a friend asked me, but I don't even like clubs. Like, the atmosphere is so like, ugh. Like, I know there's like only a certain amount of people allowed in the club at the same time, but still the capacity always feels like there's just too much people. I don't know how much space I have on this, by the way. Maybe it's gonna cut me off. I straightened my hair, and it literally took, from the point of me getting out of the shower, it took 2 hours for me to get my hair done because my hair texture is 3A, which is very curly. If I, like, I'm a little bored. I'll be honest. This be looking extra spicy these days, so it helps, but honestly, I don't have the motivation to study. I don't have any motivation to study. Oh, and you wanna know something funny? Nothing's funny. Nothing's funny about this. I'm struggling. Nothing is funny about this. And I keep banging on this wall. Like, there's someone in this room, and I just keep like banging on the door. No, there's someone in this room. There's somebody in this room, okay? I always hear this person. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? But yeah, so this was the weirdest update. I literally can't keep my thoughts straight. I keep getting a little frightened at night because I've been watching like ghost things on YouTube. Not like for entertainment, but like the documentary kind of like ghost things. So I've been feeling a little bit spooked these days. Hotels just like always feel so haunted, you know what I mean? So that was weird. You gotta take out the trash. You know, I actually do have interaction with people during the day. Every time they come in hazmat suits to check my temperature, like, I always wear the same thing every day. And today, they're gonna be like, oh my god, like, she did something different today. Like, she put on a shirt. She looks like a person.
10만 원 이하의 과태료가 부과될 수 있으니 이 점 유의하시기 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
I just got the temperature taken from the guy in the hazmat suit. He just came to my room, and it was 36.8, which now I know that's like normal because, yeah, but I still run on like Fahrenheit, so this probably could be the last update I do until after quarantine, unless something crazy happens from now to like next Saturday, which it really could. Maybe something will happen, but I really doubt it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take a nap now. Nap until dinner.